Okay, today we're going to start on module number 13, which is object manipulation. Start mission 1, meet the arm. Make sure I'm recording. I'm recording. Restart the mission. Hey, we got a robotic arm. Change it to 0. Run the mission. So 0 straight up, out of the way. Next mission. Restart. Switch at the end. The green line will lower the gate. Do we do rotate? Drive backwards. Right, let's see what we got here. Go to 100. Gonna go to green. We're gonna stop. We're going to change this thing to rotate to a 90 degrees. And then let's have it drive backwards. So what we should do is it should drive forward. When it hits the green line, it should go ahead and stop. It's important to stop before you manipulate your arm. I spent at least an hour messing around with stuff when I wasn't stopping sufficiently, so make sure that you stop before you start moving the arm, or it doesn't always trigger stuff in Coder Z. We push the gate down, the arm down, should trip the switch, hopefully lower this fence here, and we're going to be good to go. Let's see. Alright, on to the next mission. Restart my code. Drive to the line, flip the switch, turn right. Smart blocks, we're not going to use smart blocks because they end up screwing me up half the time. So first thing I'm going to do is probably drive forward. Once we get hit the green line, let's stop. Change it to green. We're going to adjust the arm. Let's go ahead and do the arm to, see, unlike what I just told you, I was ignoring. Let's, reverse order. Let's go ahead and stop just to make sure we're all good. And then we'll slap that up on there. We're going to go to 90. That should lift it up or lower it down. Then we're going to turn. Just turn to the right. Right. I think that's positive 100. I get them mixed up sometimes. We're going to just use a gyro. Most of those earlier turns that we had, they weren't very precise. So this will help us to be more precise. To the right, it's going to be a negative 90. So we'll swap that. And we'll just have it drive. What this should do, drive till it hits the green, stop, lower the arm, hopefully that hits the switch. We're going to turn to the right until negative 90 degrees, and then drive forward. Let's check. Easy peasy. Next mission. Double check it, I'm still recording. Alright, we have a few of these, it looks like. Restart the mission. Alright, flip down, turn right, blah blah blah, all the switches. Yeah, come up there. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know, we definitely need some repeat. Let's hit a repeat up in there. Figure out the number in a minute. So we're going to drive forward on that repeat. Once we get up to the green line, should change that to green. Let's go ahead and stop what we're doing. Drive the green line, stop, and then let's adjust the arm. We're going to go 0, which is up. We're going to go to 90. And let's turn to the right. Wrong order again. So right turn to be positive 100. And let's go to a gyro. Give me negative 90. Change that. Let's drive forward. So we'll start driving. We'll reset our gyro so we don't have to adjust things every time. And then maybe we should lower the arm as well. I don't think I want that one. I think I usually use this one. So we'll go to 0. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm thinking that's going to open up all those things. I'm going to say 4. Then we're going to see. So we drive forward to the green line. What is that? Should be 0. We're going to stop. We're going to adjust our arm down. We're going to turn to the right to 90 degrees, drive forward, reset our gyro, and reset our arm. Okay, let's see. I found if you don't use gyro for the turns, if you just did that 1750 stuff we used to do, it's not precise enough and it hoses you up. Alright, next mission. Alright, let's reset this. Get the gate, alright. Not so fast. Gate closes if you drive off the button, so we need to figure something out. Drive forward, stop right in front of the block, lower its arm. After grabbing it, needs to leave it on top of the button. Has some yellow lines. Okay. 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 Doesn't want to make me click everything. Alright, let's look what we got here. Alright, so we got to grab that block and put it on this button, because as soon as we get off this thing, it's no good. So we're going to drive forward. We're going to use the ultrasonic rangefinder whenever it gets into a distance of less than 1. So it gets right up close to it. We're going to stop. Let's go ahead and lower the arm down. And then let's back up. Because you're going to lay your arm over top of it and you're going to drag this thing. I initially thought we were going to scoop it up. That did not work. Okay, how far do we want to back? They say, I see a green line there. Let's stop at the green line. So we'll back it up to the green line. Let's stop the motor. Because it does not do well whenever it's driving and you're trying to move the arm and blah, blah, blah. Alright, let's lift up our arm. And hopefully we will leave that joker right there. 0. And then we're going to drive backwards. Hopefully we've left our block right there, holding on to our button. And we should hopefully be, oops, I guess I didn't click it right. And hopefully we will be good to go. Let's check it. Drive off this, that thing closes. Grab our block. Oh, Mr. Becker blew it. Looks like you're driving the wrong way. Let's go backwards here. But you can see right there, see how you grab the block and you grab it in that little thing, and we're going to back it up this time. Instead of driving forward. Forward is no good. Alright, there you go. Go to the next one. And I'm going to tell you what, if you are listening here, I'm going to give permission, if you want to skip these next two things. They are kind of complicated. We're going to go through them anyways, but they are complicated. So if you don't want to mess with it and you just rather move on, that's okay. Everything behind the gate, you got to get behind the gate. Alright, we got this. So we're going to drive forward. Looks like we've got to grab the block, put it on there. It'll open this. We jump in there, grab all those little jokers, and come back over here. So first of all, we're going to drive forward. Let's drive forward until we get right up next to that little block. So use ultrasonic rangefinder. We're going to say till it's less than 1. I think that's what we used last time to go ahead and grab it. We're going to stop. Good to stop the motor every time. This caused me lots of angst. Stop whenever you're trying to use the arm. Let's lower the arm. Arm's good. Now we're going to start turning. So we're going to turn to the left. Reverse them again, Mr. Baker. Left is negative 100, I believe. And then we're going to turn till we hit a 90. Once again, those other ones, I had problems getting those angles to work. So I've gone with these. So whenever it is greater than or equal to 90. So we get up over here, we turn to the left. Now we're going to drive forward. Slide forward till we hit the green. We should be at the green. We want to stop. And we probably want to raise our arm. That will allow us to drop the block right there. So that's good. Then we want to, this should open up this door. We want to get up over here and then drive in. So let's just drive backwards. Well, first of all, let's just see. Sometimes I like to run my code to see if I have what's going on right. So let's see if this works. Grabs it, goes ahead, turns, drops it on a block, opens that up. Alright, we're back up at 0 position. Everything's going good so far. So it's good to check before you get 1,000 lines of code in case you have to do stuff squirrely. So at this point, we need to go back. How far do you think we ought to back up? Maybe that red line. Let's add in a color line. Back until it hits the red line. Then we are probably going to start turning. Like I said, this one's a little bit longer. The next one's longer too. So that's why I said if you want to skip those, I'm game. I don't want y'all to spend too long on activities, longer than you need to. So if I turn to the this direction, which way do I need to go? I'm going to the right. Right is going to be a 100, I believe. I think so. We'll find out. Worst happens is we redo it. We do that, it should be, I think we'll be back at 0 degrees then. We're probably going to be negative. I don't know. Couldn't go that way. Now, I had a problem when I got in there. I had to race around to go grab all that stuff. It wasn't just a simple line, so I did like a repeat. I ran around in circles. So I used to wait until touch. Oh, use a drive. Wait until touch. That way as it hits a wall, it's going to do something. And then I'm going to have it turn. to the right. And then so I can keep doing this thing. Oh, need to turn 90 degrees. But that, if I'm turning to the right, it'll be a negative 90. Then I'm going to reset my gyro because I have it in this loop. And that should have it, once it gets here, once again, we put it to the back, we hit there, we turned, we'll come in here, we'll bang that wall, we'll turn right, we'll bang that wall, we'll turn right, bang that wall, turn right, drive forward, and I believe we end up hitting it. Let's see. Good. Turn around, go until touch, turn right. Going, oh, Nelly, I blew it. Alright, let's see what I got here. So I went until touch, something in here. So I turned to the right, 15, gyro negative 90, reset gyro. What am I missing there? Oh, maybe I need to make it more than one loop. Let's do 4 loops. Grabs a block, comes in there, puts it down. Okay, just on the corner, that's good enough though. Come in here, bang, turn right, drive forward until touch, bang, turn right, drive forward, bang, drive forward. Boom. Alright, gonna do the next one. Like I said, this one you can skip as well. This one is another long one. You can see how long right here. Alright, restart the mission. See what they have to say. And I had a lot of problems with this one where it was off by a smidgen. Things just weren't quite right. It was cumbersome. Actually, I'm not even going to do this one. I see how long it is and what a pain in the neck it is. Just skip this mission. If you want to see how it works again, I'll load up their solution. But it is too much. It was too much of a degrees off. Their solution, they go into stuff about hitting this thing, rotating it to 35 degrees. Because I had problems when I came up here, I'd flip it all the way up. It wasn't working, blah, blah, blah. It was a royal pain in the neck. So skip that mission. Let's play it. See, that was at that 35 degrees, which I did not like that aspect. Sonic rangefinder there. Okay, so that's what it would have been. Anyways, that is the end of the video. Once again, you can skip those last 2 missions within the module. Thanks for watching.